Welcome to this video. So this video is all about Jupiter and Saturn transit into Capricorn from November 2020. So basically Jupiter and Saturn conjunction is giving a yoga called as Nija Bhanga Raja Yoga. Generally Jupiter is debilitated in Capricorn zodiac sign, but he is getting conjunct with Saturn. Saturn is the lord of Capricorn. So Jupiter is getting conjunct with the lord of Capricorn, that is Saturn. So the debilitation effect of Jupiter is getting cancelled, and Jupiter and Saturn together is giving a yoga called as Nicha Bhanga Raja Yoga. That means the negativity is converting into positivity. Jupiter is supposed to give negative effects in Capricorn, but he will be giving positive effects because the negative effects of Jupiter is getting cancelled because of the conjunction happening, because of yoga happening, which is called as Nicha Bhanga Raja Yoga. Nicha Bhanga Raja Yoga helps fulfillment of wishes. If at all you have any long pending wishes which you are struggling like anything, this is the right time for you to focus on them, because these two planets conjunction is giving you the good results in terms of rewards and recognitions. If at all you have put hard work, if at all you are determined about reaching your goals, and you can make a plans to reach those goals for the next 1 year, so definitely you could able be you can able to achieve with the blessings of Jupiter and Saturn, and depending upon planetary strength in your birth chart as well. This is just a transit which I'm talking about. And also, if at all you have any long pending projects, okay, which you are unable to fulfill those goals, which you are unable to fulfill those deadlines, and this is the right time for you to focus on them and start working on them. And also, you can able to achieve high ambitions. Most of the people, ambitions will be just to get another job, getting into a dream role, getting a promotion, or getting certain wealth, or clearing off a debt, or constructing a house. Everybody will be having certain goals in the life. So this is the right time for you to focus on them as well, because Jupiter and Saturn together are giving a blessing for you, a new energy, a new enthusiasm to achieve those goals. Okay. On the other hand, this Jupiter transit in Capricorn has to give its own debilitated effect as well. So there may be a chance of little bit of conflicts with your loved ones. So you got to be very polite, and you got to be understanding. You got to show the concern. You got to show the love. You have to be a good listener in terms of maintaining your personal relationships, which is very important, because in Libra, Venus is transiting. Venus is the Karaka for relationships and love and romance. And Saturn aspect is happening upon Venus. Saturn 10th aspect from Capricorn is happening upon Venus, which brings maturity in your thinking. You will start thinking which relationship is good, which relationship is bad. You will start analyzing your own plans in terms of your spouse, in terms of your long pending projects. You might be having certain plans, so make sure that you revisit and understand whether that's making really sense or not. So this is the right time for you to carve out all the negativity from your life. You have to remove all the negativity from your life, because planet of fortune, planet of positivity, Jupiter starts giving its blessing from Capricorn zodiac sign. So which is really important. This is the right time for the people who want to resolve any long pending issues. And also in terms of managing your money, you got to be very careful in terms of managing your money, because Jupiter debilitation, please do understand, although debilitation is getting cancelled through Jupiter, but still Jupiter has to give its own malefic effect as well. Jupiter has to give its own debilitation effect. It has to show in somewhere or other. So if at all you are putting your money on speculation, this is not a right time, because speculation, there is no chance that you will be gaining money through speculation. So don't speculate, and make sure that you make calculative risk in terms of managing your money, in terms of understanding the issues in your personal and professional friend. This is the right time for you to resolve, if at all, any long pending issues. And most importantly, Jupiter transit is happening on Taurus, which is the house of family and finance. So there will be family bliss. There will be you'll be able to maintain good relationships with your immediate family members, and also all the financial issues will be resolved with the blessings of Jupiter. Okay, and Jupiter is also aspecting on Cancer zodiac sign. Cancer is the Cancer is the natural fourth zodiac sign. Okay, So Jupiter is blessing you with comforts and domestic environment. All right. And Jupiter is transiting onto sixth house, that is Virgo, of natural zodiac sign. So Jupiter will be clearing all the debts, and also Jupiter will be clearing all the enemies from your life. Okay, so that's why this transit is very very important. That's the reason I have made 6 videos upon this Jupiter transit. Do watch those videos also. And most importantly, the placement of Jupiter and Saturn in your birth chart also makes sense. This is about Nadi transit which I'm talking about. But what exactly Jupiter for your birth chart? Easy positive or easy negative? That's a question, right? So for that, you got to book for the consultation. Once you book for the consultation, I will be able to help you with the complete analysis pertaining to your birth chart. So this is just a general astrology which I am talking about. But what exactly, how the planetary state in your birth chart, I have to actually check. So where exactly Saturn is placed in your birth chart? Is he receiving any friendly? Is he receiving any Jupiter aspect upon Saturn? Where exactly your Saturn is placed? Who is the lord of your 10th house? Who is the lord of your ninth house? Which lagna he belongs to? And also, most importantly, what exactly your D9 chart is saying? What exactly your D10 chart is saying? All those things we have to take into consideration before giving the final prediction. That's why I always say half knowledge is dangerous. Don't have half knowledge. Understand all the principles of Vedic astrology and then apply. Okay. If you are unable to apply, if I suggest you don't experiment just by watching one video or 2 videos. You got to have complete knowledge on Vedic astrology before giving prediction, before getting into final conclusions. All right. So that's why you need an expert astrologer who can able to check their birth chart and can provide you right guidance and right information pertaining to your birth chart. Okay. So do book for the consultations. The link is mentioned in the description section. Once I get an order, I'll be able to help you with complete analysis pertaining to your birth chart. And thank you so much for watching this video. And if at all you're watching for the first time, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and also click on the bell icon next to subscribe button so that you'll be notified on the future videos. Okay. Have a nice day.